assembled here. And Tio, I want to start with you. What's going on with you, man? Like 2 fights ago, you slapped Arnold Barboza. Last fight, you were in Shakur Stevenson's face for most of the promotion. This is the most subdued version of Teofimo that I've ever seen.
Yeah, I don't like it. I'll be honest, I don't like it. But right now, I think it's just the come up right now. That's all it is. Focus on the come up, the climb up, back on the ladder. Feels good at the same time, but I guess it's just me laser focused. That's really what it is. Yeah.
You said you don't like it. What don't you like, and why are you behaving, I guess, like this?
Well, it's not against it, I would say, but it's just more so. There's not much I can pull out of Rolly right now. I'll say that, man. He's just, he's in his journey right now, and I just try to respect it by all means necessary because, at the end of it all, we are under the same creator. So I just try to respect that. It's a fine line there. That's all.
Is it hard for you at all fighting someone that you can't kind of bring some of that juice out of?
No. All it does is just brings me back to my focus. So if anything, it's just like a self-reflection to get back on my course and focus on what I need to do. So if anything, it's kind of helped me in that sense. Yeah, but I look forward to a great, exciting fight. I know that our hands are going to be doing most of the talking that night.
I was watching the podcast you did with your father, and you guys were pretty open about some of the things that happened after the loss to Shakur Stevenson. How are you guys now? How has training been for this fight? How are you feeling working with your dad once again?
Oh, well, look, man, I think that we just had to go back to the basics, go back to the drawing board, and we brought in Miller LaCroix, who was in the corner with me when I faced Arnold Barboza. And, I think that was the whole thing. We just, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? So that was the whole situation there. We got back to it. We spoke on it. We had a good game plan. Good game plan afterwards, and I think that I think a lot of people are going to see more of this afterwards. So it's all about just having fun in there at the same time. Despite everything that people say about Rolly and his punching power, I think it's just all about having fun.
Yeah. Your first fight at 147 pounds. How have you felt training at this new weight? How different do you think you're going to be at this new weight?
Honestly, I feel like it's gonna be exciting for me, per se, just because of the fact that 135 was fun, 140 was a learning curve, and then now at 147 I feel like I'm filled in. I feel exactly where I should have been a year ago, but we're here now. Everything works out the way exactly you're supposed to, and I just can't wait to give everyone the skill sets that I know that I have, that I worked so hard for. This is 23 years in the making, going on year 24. And I've been boxing since a young kid. Rolly started boxing at 17, 18. To me, he's an interim champion. He's always been a 3-division interim champion. He's never been an actual super or any world champion. He's been elevated. And I think some people forget that. This guy is not in my league. He won't ever be in my league. He never was in my league. And I think that's the whole purpose of this thing, is just for me to show everyone that. Just because he beat Ryan Garcia.
You ever thought about having reconstructive surgery done to your face?
I'm not Ryan Garcia. Say again?
You ever thought about having reconstructive surgery done to your face?
You know something? I think you can say all that. It's all fun and games. You got the shirt off and all that stuff, showing your chest and everything. Same thing you did with Tank, the same thing. So I've seen all these things with you. And you can say all what you want to say, smile, but it ain't going to matter come Saturday night. It's not. It ain't. And you can be all flashy right now, but you know what it is. You know what you're coming into.
Yeah, I'm not a flashy person.
It's all right. It's okay. Talk some more. Let me see it. Oh, word? And you got a Rolex? Is that the Rolex? All right.
Rolly, I'll ask you, said you were a 3-time interim champion. Said you're not in his league. How do you feel about that?
Buy the paper.
I want to ask Teofimo Sr. a question, if I can. You were pretty honest this week, Senior, about kind of where you were at during the Shakur fight, the aftermath of the Shakur fight. How are you feeling now, and how has the chemistry been for this camp?
Well, everybody knows I was in my son that night with Shakur. He didn't slip a jab. Yeah, we beat Lomachenko. We're gonna beat your ass too, so it doesn't really matter.
You gotta hit him, bro.
I'm very confident about this fight.
Tio, hey, senior, your game plan with me is just not get hit by him, bro.
Who are you guys? I'm gonna be honest with y'all. What have any of you guys have done in this sport to even come about it? All right, I beat Lomachenko when nobody wanted to fight Lomachenko. Number one pound for pound, over Canelo, over Crawford, all they heads. You came afterwards and congratulated me. All you guys are fans. All of you are fans. I'm fighting my fans right now. You feel me? Who's the best fighter that Shakur has in the resume? Me. They put him at number 3. Get out of here with all that stuff, man. I think everybody needs just a fat check.
wasn't even a
reality check on this thing, all right? I'm coming back with vengeance, and I mean that. And I mean that. I ain't coming back with no other stuff but that.
Fuck yeah!
That's what we are.
Fuck yeah! Fuck this shit!
You're gonna be my Judas. That's what you're gonna be, my Judas. You're gonna be my Judas. Because I always knew how you always were about me. But I was always kind about it because I got a big heart.
We're fighting against the whole world, man. We're fighting against the whole world.
My Judas.
I've been the only person.
And everybody,
I've been the only
no,
boxer to support
get
you.
out of it. You know something? If you were supporting me about it the whole thing,
Supported you the whole time.
you took the fight because you know you believe you could beat me. You took this fight because you know you believe you could
Bro,
beat
I
me.
try to fight everybody else, bro. Now
Everybody,
you
right? And as you should, right? As he should, right? As he should, right?
This is the last one
You
I
should
wanted to
believe
fight.
that.
I didn't
As he
want-
should, though.
I really
As
didn't
he
want
should.
to.
But we here, right?
And I'm
You the
gonna-
champion, ain't you? You the champion, right? You didn't have to take it, right?
I
What?
wanted a big fight. It's the only big
You
fight.
only big fight.
Listen,
It's
we
the
here
only
now,
big fight.
man.
Now we
Everybody
here.
ducked me. Ryan
Now we
ducked
here.
me, Pacquiao, Conor Ben, all them ducked me,
Yeah.
bro. And thank you for taking the fight, but you didn't
Yeah.
take it the first time, and you know you did.
No, I
What?
didn't.
You
You're right.
didn't take it the
Yeah,
first
you're
time.
right. I'm
You
gonna be
asked for
honest
more
with
money,
you.
and we offered you more money.
No, it wasn't
and you
even
didn't
about
take
the
it.
money. I would never take it for the money.
You didn't,
know
take,
that.
you didn't take it. You declined the
You
fight,
know that.
and then you tried to go run over to Zufa. They didn't
Yeah.
want you, and then you came back
Oh,
over
that's
there.
right.
They
They
That's
definitely
the
wanted
Fuck
me.
out of here.
Trust that.
That's the
Trust
truth.
that.
That's
Trust
the
that.
truth. Bro.
Okay. All
But
right.
don't say I'm a hater, because I'm the only one to ever support you, man.
And what?
What, in boxing,
And what?
out of all the boxers, I'm the only one to ever support you.
Oh, really?
And I never-
haven't. And I haven't.
And I know,
And I haven't.
and I know you have. And I never said I want to get, I never said that. I never
Well,
said
now
that.
we here now.
Yeah.
Now
I never,
we here.
don't say I never supported you.
Really?
Don't ever say that.
Don't ever say that. All right. Bet. Can't wait.
Anyway. Anyway.
My son is saying the
Man,
truth.
they
We're
can say
against the
whatever they
whole.
want, but I ain't a damn liar. All right, I never been a liar. Everyone knows in boxing I ain't never been a liar.
You're gonna get your chance, Rolly.